Ever found yourself delaying tasks you know you should be doing? Well, you're not alone. This is called procrastination, a behavior that's more common than you might think. It's that nagging tendency to postpone tasks or decisions, often swapping them out for more immediate or pleasurable activities. Procrastination can wear many masks. Sometimes it's the uninteresting task that you'd rather put off in favor of something more enjoyable. Or it could be the fear of not living up to expectations that keeps you from even starting a task. Perfectionists might find themselves delaying tasks because they're aiming for an unattainable ideal. And let's not forget the ever-present culprits: poor time management, task aversion, and lack of self-discipline. Procrastination can seep into various aspects of our lives, affecting our productivity, well-being, and quality of life. It's a puzzle that many of us grapple with. So what causes us to fall into this procrastination trap? There are several reasons why people procrastinate, and understanding these reasons can be the first step towards overcoming this habit. Let's delve into some of the common causes. First on the list is a lack of motivation. When a task seems uninteresting or it doesn't spark joy, it's easy to push it aside for something more engaging. The lure of immediate gratification often wins over the long-term benefits of completing the task at hand. Fear of failure is another major reason. The pressure to meet our own or others' expectations can be daunting. This fear can paralyze us, keeping us from even starting a task because we fear we might not do it well enough. Then there's perfectionism. Perfectionists often delay tasks because they want everything to be just right. They set such high standards for themselves that the thought of not meeting these standards can be overwhelming, leading to procrastination. Poor time management and organizational skills can also contribute to procrastination. Without a clear plan or structure, tasks can seem daunting, leading us to keep postponing them. Task aversion is another cause. Let's face it, some tasks are just unpleasant, boring, or difficult. The natural response is to avoid them, but this only leads to more procrastination. A lack of self-discipline can also lead to procrastination. It's the inability to resist the allure of short-term gratification in favor of long-term goals. It's choosing to watch another episode of your favorite show instead of working on that report due tomorrow. Lastly, feeling overwhelmed can trigger procrastination. When faced with a large or complex project, not knowing where to start can make us freeze. We put it off, hoping that somehow it will become more manageable with time. Knowing these causes, it's clear that procrastination is more than just laziness. It's a complex issue with a variety of underlying factors. But the good news is, once we understand these causes, we can begin to take steps to overcome procrastination. And that's what we'll explore in the next scene. Procrastination may seem harmless at first, but it can have serious repercussions. When we push tasks to the back burner, we're not just delaying the inevitable. We're setting ourselves up for a cascade of negative outcomes. Missed deadlines become the norm, leading to a reputation for unreliability. Stress levels skyrocket as tasks pile up, turning what could be a manageable workload into a mountain of obligations. Our productivity takes a nosedive as we're constantly playing catch-up, trying to stay afloat amidst the sea of tasks we've put off. And then, there's the guilt and self-criticism that creep in, the nagging feeling that we're letting ourselves and others down. This ripple effect of procrastination can impact not just our professional lives but our personal well-being as well. But don't worry, overcoming procrastination is possible, and we're here to help you do it. Overcoming procrastination often involves a change in mindset and approach. Let's dive into some effective strategies to combat this habit. Developing solid time management skills is a great place to start. A well-structured plan for the day or week can help you visualize your tasks and deadlines, making them seem less daunting. Setting clear and achievable goals is another crucial step. Goals give you a direction, a purpose. They act as the compass that guides your actions. But remember, a goal without a timeline is just a wish. That's where SMART goals come in. They are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework makes your goals more tangible and realistic, reducing the possibility of procrastination. Breaking tasks into manageable steps can also be a game changer. A big project can seem overwhelming, but when you break it down, it becomes a series of small, doable tasks. It's like eating an elephant. You do it one bite at a time. And then, there's the challenge of keeping your motivation and focus high. This is where techniques like the Pomodoro technique come in handy. Named after the tomato-shaped kitchen timer, this method involves working for a set amount of time, say 25 minutes, then taking a short break. This cycle is repeated until the task is done. It's simple, yet surprisingly effective at maintaining focus and productivity. Creating to-do lists can also be helpful. They provide a visual representation of your tasks and their progress. Checking off items from the list can give a sense of accomplishment, keeping you motivated to move on to the next task. Finally, consider using time management apps and habit trackers. These tools can help you stay organized, track your progress, and build productive habits. Now, it's important to remember that there's no one-size-fits-all solution to overcoming procrastination. It's a personal journey, and what works for one person might not work for another. So, don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you. Remember, overcoming procrastination is a gradual process, and different approaches work for different people. Start small, be consistent, and gradually, you'll see progress. So, there you have it. We've dived into the depths of procrastination, unraveling the reasons why we delay and postpone tasks. We've seen how a lack of motivation, fear of failure, perfectionism, poor time management, task aversion, lack of self-discipline, and feeling overwhelmed can lead us to put things off. We've also explored the ripple effect of procrastination, how it affects our productivity, our well-being, and even our self-esteem. It's clear that procrastination isn't just about delaying tasks, it's a behavior that can impact our lives significantly. But we've also discovered that it's not an unbeatable foe. With effective time management skills, clear goals, breaking tasks into manageable steps, and strategies to boost motivation and focus, we can win the battle against procrastination. Techniques like the Pomodoro technique, SMART goals, to-do lists, and tools like time management apps and habit trackers can be our allies in this fight. Procrastination is a hurdle we all face, but with understanding and the right approach, anyone can beat it. So what are you waiting for? Start today, not tomorrow.